With great interest, Dave Bassett, the Wimbledon manager. Dave, a great day out for Telford, but have they got any chance at all?
Yeah, I think they have. I think Everton would be very concerned, really. They've got everything to lose and nothing to gain. Telford can go there, enjoy it, enjoy the atmosphere. I should think when their players walk out on the pitch, they'll be feeling about 3 foot high and really looking forward to a wonderful hour and a half.
And you say that because you have an almost parallel experience about 10 years ago,
Yes.
Wimbledon against Leeds, and you went up there and drew 0-0.
Yes, that's right. I mean, we went up there, it was a marvellous crowd, there was 46,000. And I remember we went up there thinking this is a wonderful day. If we can't enjoy today, then we shouldn't even be enjoying football at all. And we went out there to give the best account of ourselves, and it turned out marvellous for us.
And I have to remind you, Dave, that in the replay, something dramatic happened. And I know you want to see it again. Can you talk about this own goal of yours in that replay?
Well, in actual fact, we'd been defending for long spells, and we were under the cosh to some extent, and we were looking to get a break. And I remember the ball being played to Johnny Giles, and he shot, and the shot, in my opinion, was quite safe. But I turned to move out the way. It hit me on the knee and went past Dickie Guy.
I think you more or less said it. Just tell me, what do you think Stan Staunton should say to his men today when they go out?
Well, I don't think he's got to say anything, really, because I think the players are motivated enough in itself. I mean, Stan's obviously an experienced man around non-league. He's got some very good players. I should think the players will go out there and really going to love the atmosphere.
And Howard Kendall, to his men? Full of fear?
No, I shouldn't think he would be. He's professional, and Everton are professional, but they mustn't be complacent, and I'm sure they're sort of expected to be professional and do their duty.
OK, Dave. Well, if Telford have plans, probably one to match the knees-up that must have followed Wimbledon's win over Nottingham Forest, and which has set up an all-London fifth-round tie with West Ham United.
Court wanting it put in towards the near post, that's where it's gone. Winterburn, Evans trying to turn, he did, and it's a goal. Fishenden finished that off, but Evans was the player that had the shot.
Well, Dave, there's another amazing moment for Wimbledon. What was your approach to that Forest game?
Well, I think there was a lot of talk about the voodoo we had on Clough and Forest.
The fact that you'd never ever lost against him personally.
That's right. And after our disaster at Manchester City, we went up to Forest and had something to prove. Fortunately, we had a little bit of luck up there, which I think you need in any cup tie. And then we felt in the return that we certainly had a chance, because Forest couldn't have fancied coming back to Wimbledon, where we won 2-0 the previous season in the Milk Cup, and deservedly so. So we did fancy our chances.
How much of a problem is it now, having this game postponed until next Wednesday? I mean, you've been to Bisham Abbey all week, haven't you?
Well, it's a disappointment because the club and everything was geared up to playing this afternoon. So everybody was motivated to go out and give a good performance. But we've got to be professional and accept the fact that it's going to be replayed Wednesday, and we'll start tomorrow again generating up our atmosphere.
Now, one thing that's made me smile, makes everybody smile, I think, in football, is that the tie's been built up as a clash of styles. It's been West Ham's classical style against Wimbledon's up and under. Now, I mean, what's your reaction to that?
Well, I think it's good for football. I think it creates media attention. People like to talk, and football's all about opinions. And we play the way we want to at Wimbledon, and West Ham play the way they want. And I think it's magic, really. It's a good job we don't all play the Wimbledon way or the West Ham way.
I mean, do you agree you do play an up and under?
Yeah, we play something a little bit like that. I mean, I quite like some of the comments. I was at a dinner the other night where Emlyn Hughes said if you saw the ball at full-time and at half-time, you were lucky.
I'm going to just show you something here, because you might have a go at your players for this, because this came in the Forest game, and I don't think this is up and under style at all. Dave, do you remember this?
Yeah, somebody did mention it to me. I was a bit upset at the time, actually. I'll have a good look this time.
I mean, it's all lovely touch football. It's on the floor. Now, where's the up and under in this? Look at this nice delivered cross. And that's his Sanchez shot.
Well, I'll certainly have a word with them tomorrow about that. We don't practice that, so, I mean, the players will have to come and be cancelled for that. No, I mean, we don't. We try to play skillful football at the right times.
You are a great believer, Dave, aren't you, in players playing with a smile on their face?
Mm. Well, I think if you can't enjoy your living, and if you can't enjoy being a professional footballer, then you shouldn't be in the trade, and I think it's a great life for people. I'd have loved to have played professional football at the top level, and I can only say to my players, if you can't enjoy this profession, then